You know, for the first time in a very long, long time, we should have two great championship series at the same time. We'll do the NBA tomorrow. NBA from 7 to 7:30 tomorrow. I'll take a little break because the game starts at 8:45, 8:50 from OKC. So we'll do a nice NBA preview show tomorrow. The finals. We'll talk about Thibodeau getting fired. Meanwhile, we are here for the N.H.L. Stanley Cup Finals, and it's a rematch from a year ago. I'm doing the pregame show. Moss is doing the game on his channel, and I think this is going to be an awesome series. I do. I think when you listen to the Canadian media for these weeks, they've been talking Florida's this, Florida that. Now they're looking at Florida like they're a bunch of scrubs, and they're already crowning the Oilers, which I think is a big mistake. I think that's a huge mistake. I don't think you should crown somebody before they won anything. Daniel Barry, happy Wednesday, family. Good to see you. Dodgers and Mets later tonight. Put my money on the Dodgers tonight. Without a doubt. You listen to these Canadian shows, and they're already crowned the Oilers. Nick also, not so fast, my friend. These two teams are evenly matched. And the difference is the Panthers defense and Bobowski, McDavid and Draisaitl, Corey Perry getting clutch goals. So this should be a good one. Both teams making great adjustments at the trade deadline. Van de Kane makes the difference healthy. And that defensive core is good. What's good, AD? I mean, AB. Stanley Cup Finals tonight, bro. NBA tomorrow. I'll do the Pacers all day, all night tomorrow night. I'm doing the NBA tonight, tomorrow. The NHL's time to shine, baby. That's what it's all about. Good to see you, though, AB. I hope you're feeling well, babe. I hope you're feeling well, buddy. Um, yep, go Pacers. I'll do that tomorrow. I'm picking the Pacers to win it all. No doubt about it. I'm saving the NBA for tomorrow. When you look at Florida, they just stacked, man. I mean, Panthers is just stacked all the way through. I mean, when you look at that lineup, Florida goes three lines deep. Matter of fact, four lines deep if they want to. They got a goalie who was up and down at times, but he's damn good. But look at Stuart Skinner for the Oilers. Look at him. I mean, this series, folks, is even in Vegas. Both teams are favored. You don't lose either way. And something tells me Florida is going to repeat. And if they do, they'll become a dynasty. And the franchise is only going to get better. While the Oilers, on the other hand, they're two megastars. You could say that they're in their primes right now. But how long do you think they can stick around? We're going to find out. I mean, this is a big test for the Oilers. They lost last year. Everybody think they're going to be christened as the team to bring Canada back their cup. I got news for Edmonton. I got news for Toronto. I got news for Winnipeg, Calgary, Vancouver, Ottawa. There's only one city on the planet where that Stanley Cup deserves to reside. That's in Montreal, Quebec. Okay? Montreal. Nowhere else. All right? So, you Edmonton fans getting all happy. Not so fast. I think this series is going to be fun. I think this series is going to be very, very high intense. To me, either team can win this. That's what makes it so intriguing. Right? Any of these two teams can win. Last year, when Barkov won the Selkie and Tom Clancy today, congrats to him. Whenever Barkov went off with McDavid, it was just 1-1. And Florida knows how to win. I mean, like Tkachuk said yesterday, they're hungry. He's hungry. He's starving for another cup. So is Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl as well. Ekholm is back for Edmonton. That's good news. Both teams healthy. And I expect a phenomenal series. I say Florida in 6. They'll win it out. That's my prediction with that. Sticking with the hockey news. I guess old Robertson from the Dallas Stars is on the block. New York Rangers have put their first bids in. It'll be interesting to see what Dallas does. I think Dallas will clean up a little things. They'll clean some house. I don't see Ottinger going anywhere. That's the one thing I can tell you. So it's going to be very interesting down in Dallas next couple of weeks. The prospects of the draft, those Islanders, miracle, got the number one pick. They went from 10 to 1. NBA followed suit a week later. Dallas goes from 13 to 1. But we all know that the NBA is fixed. But back to the N.H.L., this is not a who's draft. So if you're picking at the top, you're going to get a damn good player. San Jose already let it be known that the number 2 pick is in play. I can see Jason Robinson for that number 2 pick. Utah's owner let it be known the 4th pick is in play. So all this is very interesting. I was telling Moss 2 weeks ago, a lot of these teams are going to trade their picks because this is not a great draft. It's not at all. And why would you want to waste draft picks when you're trying to get players to help you win, help you score, help you play better defense? Now, no rookie's going to do that. Shout out to Ryan Pike, who does the Flames blog, FlameNation.ca, and the one thing he put on Instagram today, but put a Kool-Aid smile on my face, was all the Calgary picks from a year ago. And the reason why I'm saying this, no way, I'm getting back to the finals. I'm saying this is because those players are killing it in juniors right now. They're killing it. Now, this is what I told other fans. The chances of you duplicating last year's draft is, I would say, 30%. Especially when you're picking Moss puts a 0. Good job, Moss. Puts a 0 chance. Yes. So if you're picking 18 and 31, 32, what are you going to do? You're going to spin the dice and hope you get lucky? Or you're going to get rid of those picks and get a player like a Jason Robinson, who's right now on the block. Rangers, I forgot the guy's name. Is it Cooley? Yeah, Cooley. They're offering him and Johnny Lazarus. You thought he had a death in the family. Oh my God! And cup of hockey this morning. He wanted to kill um his partner for because that trade is out there. Robinson's the scapegoat, folks. Well, Moss, let me ask you a question. Would you trade 7 for Robinson? I'm serious. Would you throw your hat in and trade 7 for Robinson? I would have on the Bruins. I definitely would. So they're talking Cooley to the Stars for um, Jason Robinson. Robinson on the block. Let's just put it to you that way. He has one more year left. He becomes an RFA, and then in 27 he becomes a UFA. Now 26 he becomes a. Make sure I got this right. 27 he becomes a UFA. Moss says good draft, top 12. Win average next year. Superstars and deep draft. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Win line. Yeah, if that was it, Jason Robinson proven high scoring talent, maybe banged up. Yeah, maybe. But they're making him the scapegoat in Dallas for that collapse against Edmonton. Edmonton is, I call Edmonton, I'm glad Moss is doing this series. And you can watch it, you can listen to him and Steve do play by play. Speaking of Steve, um, Steve and Itis gave me 5.5 excellent hours on Saturday night. I haven't enjoyed a show like that in a while. But I want to thank those two guys. They were excellent. All right, back to the Stanley Cup final. Um, Again, goaltending, I'll give the edge to Bobrovsky. Defense, I give the edge to Florida. Depth, I'll give a slight edge to Florida. The difference is, folks, Edmonton got the two best players in the world. They're getting contributions more from their bench than they are the two megastars. And that's dangerous. That's very dangerous. N.H.L. draft 3 weeks away. Free agency 27 days away, folks. July 1st. Me and Moss will simulcast, but on my channel, I'm gonna be going in on a couple of people. Calgary Flames #1. If I don't see anything, I will destroy Convoy. Even though right now Chris is making word is Chris is busy at the combine up in Orchard Park, New York, Buffalo for the rest of you. Um, you know I'm gonna kill the Leafs. You know that's coming. Okay. I will destroy the Dallas Stars. The gutless performance. Vegas is in trouble right now. Owner is gonna make a big pitch for Mitch Marner. So is LA. But a lot of teams are waiting for next year. Next year is a blockbuster free agency, especially if Connor McDavid loses this series. Will he sign July 1st? To me, it depends on how they lose. If Florida plays like a locomotive, like the 76 Cincinnati Reds was out at the stadium when they completely destroyed the Yankees, that's why the Yankees went out and got Reggie Jackson, then Connor, I don't think, signs that extension. Not at all. Because Edmonton is a little bit behind the cash. Okay? And McDavid will be the first $20 million hockey player. He will be. Go ahead and think about it. If he wins, I think he can also not sign and say, I'm going to finish it out here. But from everything I hear, his wife loves it in Edmonton, and she got a lot of businesses in the Edmonton area. So shout out to his wife. Good for her. Let me see. Moss dropped something in the chat. Let me see what that is. Okay, Mossy, I got you. BX Gunner in the building. What's up? Oilers are out for redemption. Okay. I have no fight in this series, BX. I really don't. I just want to see good hockey. That's all I want to see. It's like the NBA tomorrow night. I'm going to be partial towards the Pacers. and I think the Pacers can win this. I think it's going to be a great NBA. The NBA is tomorrow. This is hockey today. All right, that's Moss's channel you'll be on in exactly 8 o'clock, 6 o'clock Mountain. That's where he's at. Battle on the ice with his thumbnail has his boy Machand and Connor McDavid. Of course, my thumbnail has uh, Verheghe and I believe that is what's my man? He's a defenseman. I think it's Elias something. Forgot his name. I should know his name. But that's my thumbnail. Moss getting ready for his show. He's walking his dog Mario, named after the great Mario Lemieux. Your boy up here has been on for a minute. I've been taking some rest and enjoying myself. But Robertson's on the block. It looks like Mitch wants nothing to do with Canada. What else is news? Maple Leafs are going to try and get tougher, just like the Rangers, even though the Rangers are back up to their old tricks, trying to steal a Jason Robertson. But Robertson is definitely on the block. And there may be some more moves in Dallas, including the head coach, even though the owner likes that. Moss said he'll take um, Jason Robinson for the seventh. I think that is very doable. And San Jose is serious, and I think Mike Greer is not like his brother in Miami. That joke. Um, I can see San Jose, Dallas. Did I say excuse me? San Jose, Boston, and Utah all in on Jason Robinson. That's why I see. I think the NBA. I'll do that tomorrow. Got plenty of topics to talk about there. Yep. Tonight, one thing you gotta look for early in the game. Look for Edmonton to give them the knockout punch early. Crowd behind them. Place will be electric out in Alberta. Edmonton really believe this is going to be gift wrapped. Not so fast. Not so quickly. Like I said, goaltending, I'll give to Florida, barely. Defense, Florida. Def, I say um, slight edge to the I'll say slight edge to the Panthers. But again, I think the difference is McDavid and Draisaitl were just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, absolutely, absolutely ridiculous. And they're going to keep the Oilers in every game they play. I think we are very close series. And like I said, I'm going to take the Panthers in six. Wouldn't surprise me if the Oilers win in six. It wouldn't surprise me if the Oilers win in five. Nothing's going to surprise me in this series. I can tell you that right now. Nothing's going to surprise me. So, expect an exciting series, very physical series. Expect it to be close. And Skinner needs to be close to as good as Bobrovsky to win. It's going to be close. I totally agree. I'll be up at Moss's later in a little while. I'm gonna be doing some taking care of some business. But like I said, this should be a fun series for everybody. Go to Moss Sports World. He'll give you the best play-by-play and his analysis when it comes to Stanley Cup Finals. Moss is a big Bruins fan. And like I told Moss earlier, yes, I am now betting on CFL games. Took Saskatchewan tomorrow night. I took the Alouettes on Friday night. And took my boys, the Stampeders, on Saturday night. So, should be fun watching the CFL. Tells you how bad football is. I'm watching CFL. Tells you. Rolling with this Rough Riders Green Machine coach Corey Mace. Okay. And you know me, I'm running with my boys from Calgary. You know I'm me rocking with my Stampeders. Only team I support in the CFL. They're my guys. I took the Rough Riders tomorrow night and the over. I took the Owlets over the Argos tomorrow night. Starting up soon. I sent you. Yep, I got it. I got the game zone. Thanks, Morris. You're the best. Oh yeah. So CFL, CBS Sportsnet. Can't wait for it. It starts tomorrow night. I'm gonna watch some of that Rough Rider game. Tomorrow, a whole lot of NBA tomorrow as we get ready for the NBA Finals. So, if you're an NBA fan, you being here tomorrow. We'll have a long, long evening. I'm doing the play-by-play. Can't wait to do that tomorrow night. About 15 minutes from face-off in Edmonton, plus the national anthem and the tribal celebration. They always have that. So, feels good to be back. I'll be up at Moss's later. See some. So who you guys got in game one? I'm gonna take Florida in game one. So I got the Panthers winning tomorrow. I mean tonight. My apologies. But I can see the Oilers tonight. Seriously, I can see the Oilers running around shop. I can easily see that. So go over to CK's room, get ready for what should be a hell of a Stanley Cup Finals, like I said before. I hope you guys enjoy it. I know I will. Face off is about 10 minutes away. Like I said, I'll be over at Moss's. Melina's in the building. I am exhausted. Just got home from work. I've been doing some side hustles myself lately. Phillies up 1-0 on the Jays. I got the Jays tonight. I mean, come on, man. And happy Wednesday to the beautiful Miss Melina. Moss is speaking in Espanol. I'll be doing some work. Have the sound of the game behind me. And then I'll go up to Moss's and chill with him. What the hell am I doing? Okay, I got it. There we go. So happy Wednesday to everybody. Happy Wednesday to the beautiful Miss Melina. As I am just about done yet. And I'll be up at Moss's after I finish doing some work. So I appreciate everybody coming. I love doing this. You guys know that. I mean, and gonna have some good hockey in this series. And more Sports World will give you each game play by play. Me, on the other hand, um, I'm gonna give you the NBA Finals up here. And the NBA Finals, like, believe it or not, I am excited to do. I know the idiot bandwagon casual fan is all upset, but I got one thing to say to casuals. This is why the N.H.L. is better than you. The NFL is clearly superior. Baseball is better than you to a degree, but World Cup soccer is superior to you, NBA. By the way, speaking of NBA, let me just say this right now, get it out here. It is official. It is the NBA versus the world at the All-Star game next year. You want to make a bet? Bet me anybody that a lot of the NBA American stars will chicken out. You are looking at a destruction by the world team. They had the picture of Luka and Doncic together, smiling from ear to ear. They know they're going to destroy the NBA team. Oh my God, the American team. Jeez. This is the front line, folks. Jokic, let me put it this way. This is how it's going to be. SGA and Doncic in the backcourt. Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic on the front court. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? But that's something we'll talk more about tomorrow. Okay? I am out the door. Thank you, everybody. I'll be in Moss's later. Enjoy the game, everybody. Enjoy it. Good night from the oyster.